A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. This handle will be perfect for the winch.
これまだなんかあるのかな。まだあるのか。ここ意外とここじゃない。
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
おー。ライターのしまい方がわかんない。あ、三角か。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。これで
Looks like everything is in its place.
シャシャ
All
シ
that's
ャ。
left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
嘘。なんで壊したん？なんで壊したん？なんで壊したん？嘘や。嘘。なぜ壊した？他に何かないか。これが代わりになるとかじゃないの？これ壊したらダメだったんじゃないんだろうか。わかんなくなってきた。このハテナって何？そもそも。
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
これ多分何も言わないとあれなんだよ。知らなかったなんて言わせられないよね。ここまでやっておいてあれなんだからさ。 わあ、これ早々に死ぬかな。
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Ah.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his
こ
own.
れは早々にゲームオーバ
Ugh. I'm getting careless.
ー。あ
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
あ、取引か。取引か。進行によって変わるらしいから。取引か。でもな、明らかにさ、ここからこう入りそうな予感もするんだけど。
No, if it gets out, I'll
Oh, no.
have serious problems with you know who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
ここ入れるような気がして本当に入ったけど情報しか手に入んなかった。どうしようかな。前回あそこで交渉を試みたらダメだったんだよね。どうしようかな。メインの目標が倉庫に入ることなんだけど。
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
どうしたもんか。ちょっと情報を整理しよう。ミッションは倉庫に入ることなんだよ。これが今のステータスで、これがあ、キャットだ。これだ。24歳なんだ。この船長のところちょっとダメだったから船長の知恵でも借りるか。船長あ、ごめん、間違えた。
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
船長他に情報くれない。こりゃいいか。怠慢張るしかない。ドアはきちんと閉める派です。どうしたもんかな。
You have no right to treat us like this.
キャットが奥にいる。
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness,
絶対この人と話して
until it finds a new reader.
前 回でここら辺の情報集めたから、もうマジでここで怠慢するしかないから。
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
さんどうもありがとうございます。どうしようかな。グダグダですけど、まあ楽しんでください。とりあえずこれ開示、いや先に。
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
We saw this guy.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares. Be a gentleman.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
でも調べればいいのか。よいしょ。で、あ、すいません。後ろついてきてると思わんやん。へえ、こんな感じなんだ。鍵開きだ。
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
お、セーブした。よし、メイン目標はようやくだよ。
Ugh, this place stinks.
わあ、
What is the
Yeah,
connection
Odoro
between this
Orochi.
place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
え、長押しをして再現シーン。え、そんなことできるの？すごい。あー、へー。あ、これ全部押さなくていいんだ。へえ、すげえな。これがプロファイリング的なあれか。心理学。
What happened here?
へえ、こんな感じ。汚れてるね。これが現状からわかる心理描写的な。これは医学かな？
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death.
あ、こういう時は使えないんだ。わあ、なんだこれ。あ、魚だ。びっくりした。
It smells as bad as it looks.
魚だね。貯蔵してた系の。お、
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
あ、睡眠薬。怖いの来そう。やだー、私怖いの嫌いなんだよな、ほんと。あ、私心理学できる。
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
わー、これバーンって出るやつや。もうやだー。あ、ここなんか、違う、これ、ろうそくの炎や。あー、ビビりすぎでしょ、もう。オカルトだ。
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
現実世界では火のあれが使ってたから、あれはできるんだな。ないっぽいか。出よう。
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce.
Don't move.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
おー。へえ。どうしよう。 視して心理学をテスト。青って見るか。
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
さっきの心理学したかったのに。
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
やだー。あー、ようやく第3章か。どうしよう、さっき心理学技能が使えたんだけど、いっか。回線がクソなので読み込みが長い。お、来た。ひょい。ブラッドリー口切れてんじゃん。誰か覗き見てたじゃん今。第三者視点やめてほしい。
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
ルイージマンションみたい。
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
ウィンチェスターのおっさんだけど。どうしようかな。
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error,
ラトリージ
then
ョ
it's
さん
up
め
to
っちゃ
the
いいや
police
つ
to
やん。
make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from about,
Could he be a problem?
strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
ステイにたどり着く。あ、そっちですか。なんかマシンなのかな。これが宮園。私これだいぶ明るくしながらやってるよね。これによってブラッドリーとさしてしまうので、これランプとかなんでホーキンスで
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual?
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
花は生けられる。花は綺麗だったね。
Poor kid. I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
警察のおじさん、なんで今頃来たんや。もっと早く来てくれればいいかったのに。
Stop bothering me.
Piers, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
入ります。
I'm with
入った瞬間にロードするのやめてくれん？あー、なんか人影がいるよ。怖いよ。これ絶対 VR でやったらびっくりするだろうな。一人称視点になってるから VR してもおかしくないよね。VR があってもおかしくないもん。
Follow me.
よっしゃ。
I know the
わあ、
place.
ほこりだ。ついてこい。
Who left this light on?
本当だよ。なんで電気つけっぱなしなんだ。ネズミとかいる。わあ、最近ディズニー行ったばかりなんだけど、あれを思い出す。わ、肉置いてあるやん。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
おー、来た来た来た来た。来た。なんで火事があったのにご飯とかなんだろう。おー、行きます。火事の現場を見つける。お、おや、割れてる。あ、なんか肉が見れるんだけど、なんでなんで。
What kind of meat is this?
だよね。何の肉なんだ。わかる。だって豚とかじゃないよね、これ明らかに。
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
ここは主人の席。なんかイカでもないよね。これ確実に落とし子っぽいんだけど。うわー、びっくりしてるし。だいたい火事の火元って言ったらこういうとこやん。違うんか。おお、絵画がある。他に調べるとこどこ。 界が。こっちの世界だと火が使えないんだよな。火事の現場を見つけるっていうけど。何見てんだろう。あ、ようやくここにたどり着いた。さっきまで光ってなかったじゃん。
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
彼は皿を床に落とした。食べなかったんだろうな。ここお母さん。
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed to
something
bring
the
the fire
cops
under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Yeah.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
なんで巡査先に行くんや。怖いやん。あ、なんかある。お、医学が上がった。巡査先に行かんでくれ。
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
わあ、びっくりした。家族の絵だ。見る人いなくて。
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Oh.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
うわ、よいしょ。おっと。医学が進歩した。巡査。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
神話的要素が来たね。
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Wow. 明らかになんかフラグのありそうな。
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
お、エクスカリバール。エクスカリバール。
A crowbar could prove useful.
エクスカリバールじゃないか。やったー。よし、じゃあ。ああ。暑かったんだね。ごめんね。
There's something disturbing about this painting.
他に調べるところが。あとこの奥ぐらいしかないか。あ、この奥さっき行けなかったとこか。ここ調べるの一人で。やだな、もう。
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
.あちらこちらにティーカップが置いてあるんだろう。この先行きたくねー。巡査。ここらへん絶対工房やろ。
Locked. Locked.
そうだね。うわー、ここから先絶対工房じゃん。いやー、怖い。服装。あ、この感じは絶対どっかに目星がある。お。電気ないんですか。子供部屋かな。
The boys' room.
お、来た来た来た。あ、ライターつきっぱなしにするとそうなるよね。やだ。
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
あ、睡眠薬がある。
What?
スキップしちゃう。間違えて。ああ、これは精神的にあれですね。
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Oh, なんかある。
What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
じゃあエクスカリバーあるかな。でも待って、あそこ調べる前にここ。
This door is locked.
これ鍵かかってる。なんだろう。アイテム使うのかな。お、ちょうどいいじゃん。確定して。適度はまだいいんだ。特に装備する系じゃないっぽいんだよな。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
これじゃダメ。これ開けれない。なんかあるわけでもない。でもなんかハテナが浮いてんだよね。 なんだろう。ここのハテナは住んでるから。
This door is locked.
なんだろう。何をすればいいんだろう。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
あ、ここになんかあった。つい丸ボタン押して。
Barbiturates.
お、
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
そうだ、引き出し開けれたりするんだったね。結構忘れちゃう。他になんかないか。開けるとこが他にないんだよ。あと何が足りないんだろう。あ、ここか。これで開けれるのか。お、いい。もう完全にあれやん。儀式の部屋やん。やだー。
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
完全になる証拠やん。
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
誰がクライアントのための絵画。
It seems the last
ちょっと
one
待
was
って、
given for
空鬼っ
free
て
to
書いて
a
なかった。
Francis
あー、ごめん、間違えた。
Sanders. I wonder why.
ちょ待って、今空鬼って書いてあったやん。手がかり。このとこ、これ。ほら。うわー。怖っ。マジか。開かなかった部屋がに続いてんのかな。
The door is blocked on the other side.
ドアが逆側から塞がれてる。他に何があるかな。はい。時間が経つとあちちちってするのかわいい。と明るくないと見つけられない感じがすごくクトゥルフだ。クトゥルフっていうか TRPG っぽい。どうしようかな。逆側から開かないって書いてあるけど、つまりこことここがつながってるっていうことでしょ。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
ここがつながっているんだよね。でも他にここ何調べればいいんだろう。睡眠薬はここで取ったんだけど、なんだろう。なんだ、何調べろってんだ。なんか光ってんだよな。なんだろう。あえて暗くすればわかるとか。暗くすると怖い。なんだろう。一旦ここ探すのやめとこう。ここも探してるんだよね。これはさっきの部屋とつながってるっぽいみたいなね。でもここはもうハテナがないから探すところないんだと思うんだよな。巡査とちょっと合流するか。怖いよ。こっちが開かないんだよね。
This door is locked.
巡査とこれ壊れてんだよね。さと合流するか。なんか情報をすり合わせたい。巡査。もう一人で探索怖いよ。
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
めっちゃヒントくれるこのおじさん。もっとよく探せってことやろ。分かってんだけどさ、どうしろっての。エクスカリバールとかどう使えっていうの。間違えた。だって違う、こうか。どうなんだろう。やると熱い熱いってなっちゃう。 へえ。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
なんか下にあるわけでもないみたいなんだけど、どうなんだろう。わー、どうしようかな。これアイテム使えないんだもんな。多分。邸宅調査、今すごく調査してる。
This door is locked.
うん、ロックされてるね。子供部屋にもしかしたらまだ何かあるかもしれないから探す。お、なんもない。となるとじゃあやっぱあそこだよね。ここしかないんだけど。ここなんか他にあるかな。あー、ちちちち。慎重に動かれた。どうしたらいいんだここから。絶対あのマークが出てるからどっかに調べるポイントあるんだけど、何があるというんだろうか。薬があったとこなんだけど。どうしようかな。絵とか違うか。絵が傾いてるとかないか。違うか。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
南京錠が開けれないから、じゃあこうなっちゃうんだよね。なんだろうね。マットとか。ここ他になんかある？天井。めちゃくちゃ細かく調べてるんだけど全然見当たらない。なんだろう。めっちゃ家探ししてんだけど。やっぱ向こうの工房かな。 ちかな。
The door is blocked on the other side.
あー、すごく攻略が見たい。でも情報を集めきっちゃったんだよな。集めきっちゃったって思い込みかもだけど、全然ないんだけど、どうしよう。なんかな、この部屋に何かあるのはわかるんだけど、ここはもう調べ済みらしいんだよ。ここ何？このヒントピコピコしてるところ。ああ、また。火つけて、火つけて、火つけて。あ、ようやく見つけた。
A
すごい
barbiturate
探してたの
prescription
に。
from a certain Dr. Fuller.
何？
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
それは暴力的だったのか。
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
ここもじゃあ操作終わったから、じゃあこれで OK ね。
This door is locked.
ここは相変わらず鍵かかってる。無理。メモ帳探すのに時間かかった。おじさん合流しよう。これ絶対マルチでやったら面白いんだろうなって思ったけど、どうなんだろう。おじさん、こんな部屋が開かないよ。
Did you hear that?
今の聞こえた？何？
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
デコレーション。なんか今さっき聞こえたかとかって怖いこと言ったもん。やめてほしい。でもあそこの、ごめん。あそこの部屋はもう一応調べ尽くしたんだけど、まだなんかあるのかな。調べ尽くしてないかもだけど。他に何があると思うんだね。でももうここ OK になってるからいいんだよね。ここに領収書があって、探して、南京錠がこっちじゃこじ開け開かないから、やっぱちゃんとここ探さなきゃだね。
Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
おー、ゲームがセーブされてしまった。やばい。出るか。
Bradley? Is that you?
あ、やばい。 あーやだ。あー開いてる。なんでやだ、怖いよ。引っ掛け傷やん。うわー開いてるよ。なんで
Is anyone there?
あー怖い怖い。やだー。うわー。あ、
You! Stop!
あ、待って待って。13
Bradley,
いない。
did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
え
I
ー、
just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
なんでこれ倒れてんだよ。
I'll cover you.
光源を、あ、なるほど。ほう。
This door was closed earlier.
このドアはさっき閉まった。これだよね。これのことだよね。だってこっち行ってないよね。来てる巡査。怖っ。ああ。
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, no, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
部屋を探してみましょう。ちゃんと調べなきゃね。こういうイベントは出ないね。
It looks like an old seaway map.
カイロの地図。うわー、おぞましい。テープライターだ。
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
やだ。私こういう謎解き苦手なんだけど。
Doesn't work.
だよね。
I must have missed something.
これ多分地図の経路とかああいうの見てやる系でしょ。苦手なんだよなこういうの。オイル補充。おお。あ、これでランプのオイルが補充されるんだ。へえ。あ。
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Oh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
る？
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
よくやった。
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
で、この隙間からでしょ。怖い怖い。どうしよう。中断とかってできないんだよな、多分。中断できない。行くぞ。心してかかるぞ。開く。ひょえー。わ。おー、4章まで来た。よーし。どうしよっかな。11時か。4章まで霧のいいとこ来たから、ここで一回止めようかな。でも読み込みが終わったらまた次やるときできると思うので、どうかな。これ今セーブ中だもんね。じゃあ今日はここら辺で終わろうかな。ちょうど1時間半だし、なんか結構来てるけど、ありがとうございました。じゃあ今日はもうちょっとここら辺で終わろうかと思いますね。